if necessary.
Because these temperatures are going to be dangerous for everything outside, I think.
And
Right.
200 calls in a day is a lot. A lot of Oklahoma's looking out for pups
Yes.
and,
good.
and your cats, and we need to keep doing that as we head toward this really cold stretch. It is on the way. Mid-January, typically the coldest time of year, and I've got some record low temperatures in my forecast.
Oh,
Got
boy.
notes over there.
I
see
do. I've
them.
got my notes, and they're pretty big and bold, too. So we're going to break this down. Here's our nice warm glow of our sunset, and temperatures were in the low 60s and upper 50s today. So we still have some time to prepare here. One beautiful day coming up for tomorrow. Right now we're 46 degrees, a light north wind now at 7, and metro temperatures are in the low 40s to about 50 right now. Chickasha hit 62 today, 50 in Chickasha right now. Edmond is 50, 47 in Stillwater, 43 in Alva, 43 in Woodward, and it hit 67 in southwest Oklahoma. Now here's the leading edge of the Arctic air. It's in northern South Dakota, but there's a mix of Siberian and Arctic air up here in central Canada. Why is that a big deal? Well, notice how much colder that temperature is than the Arctic air in the northern plains right now. This was over in Russia, in Siberia, back at the end of the year. Came over the North Pole the end of the first week in January, and now it's sitting up over central Canada. This will be the second front, which comes through on Saturday morning, and this is when we'll have some exceptionally cold weather, including some record low temperatures, I do believe, as we head toward this weekend into early next week. That is a negative 35 up there in Yellowknife, Canada, central Canada right now. In the meantime, those skies are mostly clear. A beautiful day coming up for tomorrow. Time to prepare for this. It's the length of the cold air as well, which is a real issue for a lot of folks. And we have a couple of waves of snow coming as well. But your morning drive tomorrow morning, just fine. Cold and frosty with light winds, 29 and close to 60 for a daytime high tomorrow. But by late tomorrow, here comes the Arctic air. This is not the mix of Siberian air, but the first Arctic cold front. And this is the first round of Arctic air we have even seen so far this winter. And by late tomorrow afternoon, it comes breezing through the panhandle like a refrigerator or freezer door cold front, really a freezer door cold front. And here's the upper level disturbance with the first wave of snow taking shape as well. We'll be close to 60, though, with sunshine for tomorrow in Oklahoma City, and no problems through tomorrow night's 10 o'clock news in the metro. But northwest Oklahoma, the panhandle gets some snow and that freezer door cold front. So high winds, 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts, snow and blowing snow. It really gets going quickly tomorrow evening and early tomorrow night from the panhandle into northwest Oklahoma. Then here comes the upper level disturbance swinging right into the metro in the I-35 corridor in that 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m. early Friday morning time frame with high winds, snow and blowing snow and wind chill factors near 0 degrees. Friday morning in Oklahoma City. The snow moves out fairly quickly by mid-morning Friday through northeast Oklahoma, but high winds and bitter cold temperatures will continue. And you can see how this flood of Arctic air comes and overtakes our state late tomorrow in the northwest, and then tomorrow night statewide with those high winds and Arctic air mass arriving. So the wind chill factors, take a look at this, really fascinating. Down to near 0 by the 10 p.m. news tomorrow evening in the panhandle, snow and blowing snow. Some potential whiteout conditions, travel problems, and because of the sunshine tomorrow and really warm temperatures, this will be another flash freeze event for the metro. What does that mean? Well, it happened Tuesday morning. Yesterday morning, we had some light snow. It melted on the roads into liquid water and then flash froze when the cold air came in. The same thing's going to happen Thursday night and Friday morning in the metro, except the snow is going to be heavier and the winds are going to be just as strong and the cold air is going to be colder. So again, a wind chill of about 0 on Friday morning, -5 to -10 in northern Oklahoma. Then the Siberian air comes in, and you can see it right here for yourself. Saturday morning, even a colder air mass comes in, and wind chills will be -10 to -15 in northern Oklahoma Saturday morning, and that comes right into the metro. So our wind chill, even in Oklahoma City, is going to bottom out at about -15, maybe approaching -20, which is near historical lows for us to get a wind chill in that range for central Oklahoma. Here's the first wave of snow Thursday night, Friday morning, give or take a ½ inch in the metro, some blowing snow and some light drifting of snow. Might see locally an inch of snow. And then the second wave comes in on Sunday, and that does look a little bit heavier, central and northern Oklahoma. And that's why we have record lows coming over the weekend into early middle next week. So 29 for a low, and metro lows will be in the upper 20s to low 30s. Light winds overnight tonight, some frost on your car windshield, otherwise not a problem, and upper 20s to lower 30s, and close to 60 for tomorrow with a breezy south-southwesterly wind and lots of sunshine. A classically beautiful day ahead of the Arctic and Siberian Express. 55 to 63 for metro highs tomorrow, and close to 70 tomorrow in southern Oklahoma, and by later in the day, snow in the Panhandle. Here's Friday morning, 13 to 17 for the air temperature. Wind chill either side of 0 on Friday morning with snow and 40-mile-an-hour winds like the North Pole coming to Oklahoma. And that'll be coming in a couple of waves here of this extremely bitter cold and snow event that we have heading our way. So Friday, 15 to 33. Afternoon sun on Friday, yes. Then that colder air mass arrives on Saturday, so our temperature goes from 20 down to 14. That's a 1 to an 8, and then a -1 to a 7, and -3 on Tuesday morning. Some of those record lows, 17 on Tuesday for a high. So it looks like about a week of below 32-degree temperatures in Oklahoma City, solid.
Goodness.
That's a long stretch right
That
there.
is
That's why
a
we have to
long.
prepare for it.
So enjoy tomorrow, then buckle up.
That's right.
Sunday, Monday.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Saturday.
We'll check you at 6:30. Thank you.